for them.
Johnson passes to Hayes. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Strother. MP with it. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Hayes. Comes up empty down low.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
MP against Hayes. Here's MP. Again, MP missing. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Williams finds Johnson. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. No coverage that time. Johnson's got 14 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Melton comes in for Hayes. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Brown. Here's Sharp. Nets keep it alive. Melton passes to Watford. He drops it from range. And the Nets lead by 16.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
MP up top. Outside for Porter. Pass to Strother. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Peyton Watson. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Here's Melton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. With 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If
the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Brooklyn out in front, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Michael Porter. Also Peyton Watson out there. Aaron Gordon is out there with MP. And it's Strother in at the 2. And it's Watson missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Strother. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson. Johnson against MP. That shot off the mark. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Johnson passes to Williams. Now here's Sharp. Melton outside. Again, the net score.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Good on the bucket. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Outside Johnson. Melton attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Pass to Sharp. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's MP. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got 7 points. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Johnson passes to Melton. Six on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. Melton's got 8 points in the quarter.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Pass to Strother. Back to MP. Launches it from deep. Oh, another miss by MP.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Melton finds Johnson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Denver. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back, but you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one. Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Pass to Strother. Here's Porter. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Melton passes to Johnson. Back to Melton. The 3 is up. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's MP. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Melton attacking, and he jams it home with authority.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. MP outside. Pass to Strother. And here's Watson. Now MP. He's got 9. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Strother, covered by Johnson. A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Watford gets the bucket. Watford's got 7 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Melton. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jordan's lopsided game through the first half. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Brooklyn, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them, and not much room for error.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Nets.
These guys are playing with intensity. They're relentless on the boards, especially on the offensive end.
Second chance points, one of the many. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, this change here for Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. MP looking around. The baseline J. Rebounded by Johnson. And Brooklyn shooting efficiently, 50% so far. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then there's Johnson, then it's Williams, and it's Wilson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Outside Sharp. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Graham. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Šarić checks in for the Nuggets. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Over to the left wing. MP finds Porter. Now MP. And again, it's Denver missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Šarić, the pass to MP. To get back on track. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Johnson against MP. Johnson. The kick out to Williams. And it's MP with a rebound. Pass to Porter. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Porter's got 5.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Williams from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. MP with it. To the left side wing. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams with it. Pass to Sharp. Tipped. Now here's Watford. Outside, Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. And for Denver, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. And here's MP from outside. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Johnson with it. To the inside. Watford gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Porter, the pass to Brown. Now MP. Deflected! A minute 29 left in the third quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Brown passes to MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 11.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here's Wilson. And there's another one for the Nets. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Šarić. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Šarić has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Porter, the pass to MP. For 3. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by MP. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Sharp passes to Johnson. Here's Wilson. Count that one. Wilson's got his second bucket of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Saric finds MP. Here's Brown. Buries it down low.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's Brooklyn holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Hayden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Well, the Nets shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Wilson. Johnson with it. Covered by MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Martin's checked in. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Now here's Johnson. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
MP no good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Martin on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Porter. Naji sets a screen. Pass to MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
He's off on the first. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Watson passes to MP. Pulls up. And again, it's Denver missing.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Porter from outside knocks down the triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Johnson passes to Watford. Sharp with it. Pass to Williams. Here's Wilson. The three is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Pickett, he's checked in for Strother. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Johnson. It's rebounded by Najee.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Jamal Murray.
Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Johnson with a bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's picked off. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Watson passes to MP. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. Then on Friday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that one's going to be their 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
Lewis is checked in for Watford. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Murray. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. MP, the pass to Porter. And here's MP. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Clock at 6. MP outside. Puts it up. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Brooklyn making a switch here. Clowney's checked in.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks. Number 21, Noah Clowney.
And here's Johnson. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Murray passes to MP. Out to the wing. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
Number 32, Aaron Gordon.
Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Williams. Here's Wilson. Left side, Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon finds MP. 20 feet out. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson for 3. Goes back up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Johnson stepping the line with 2 shots.
No good on that one. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And he sinks the second.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Denver. Pass to Brown. And here's MP, covered by Johnson. Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside, Williams. Outside, Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
A nice shot by MP. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Johnson passes to Williams. To the middle. It's stolen. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Got a hand on it.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 21 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP against Johnson from 17. And the shot is good off the backboard. He's got 19. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. MP with it. Now Sharp defending. MP no good. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And for Denver, they're shooting at a reasonable 46% this fourth. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Now here's Westbrook. Back to MP. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets shooting 41% here in the fourth. Wilson nails it from 3.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Murray passes to MP. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball is...
So we see the Nets taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their